Okay, hey guys, so here I am in my CapCut, and the first thing I did was to include the image I want to use for my background. And right now I'm going to be putting in the video in which I want to change the background, and I'm adding this as an overlay, right? So I'm going to wait for that to load and come into CapCut. So this is it right here, and I have put it on the photo in which I want to change it. Right now I'm going to be adjusting it to the way to the same size as the photo, and then I'm going to also make it the same size or the same length as the photo as well. So photo and video are the same length, please note. Okay, so I'm going to be going straight to my background remover, and I'm using the Pro one, as you can see, and I'm going to be using the auto remover. Guys, see that? One click and everything is gone. So right now the original background of the video is out and it has been placed in front of the photo. I'm going to go ahead and make my adjustments. What I'm going to do next now is to adjust the background. I want this to be very natural and very realistic, so I'm going to reduce the brightness on the background, and I'm also going to go to the whites of the background, and I'm going to reduce the whites and also reduce the blacks. Okay, I want this to be very realistic and very natural as well. So after doing this, I'm going to be going back to see what I have done to make sure everything is well put together. Now I'm going to adjust my face or the video for it to suit the background, and I'm gearing towards making it very realistic. So right now I'm going to go to blur my background. I'm going to effects, video effects, and I'm using blur. I'm using the normal blur. This is not the Pro one, just a normal blur. Yeah, I'm going to apply that to the video, and then I'm going to go ahead and delete this extra blur that is there. And guys, look at this, see how very realistic this is looking. So I want it to be even more realistic. I'm going to be going back to the blur effect. When I go back to the blur effect, I'm going to reduce the blur I have used, because I want it to look like I'm actually in the home and I used my camera with a lens to shoot this video, right? So I wanted to give that very natural effect. So I'm going to play around with the blur slider to see which is more realistic for me. So I'm going to be also doing the enhance voice. I think I put the blur at 28. Yeah, I'm going to trying out other pro features. So I use the enhanced voice to see. Yeah, you can use all the pro features you want to use. I also went ahead to do makeup. Yes, I used the plum. I like that plum feature. It makes my face like very fresh, right? So I used the plum feature. I also used the next feature, which is the even skin tone. I also went ahead to brighten eyes. So these are all pro features, right? I also used the dark circles to improve my under eye. I went ahead to use their templates, their makeup templates. I think I ended up using the natural one. That is the templates which says natural. I like the makeup there because it adds this definition to my under eye, which I like. So I went ahead to use the natural one at the end, and I just brought down the opacity, or I brought down the amount that I applied on the video. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see how very natural this is already looking? Like very, very good. I also did touch some of my I did touch my eyebrows. I think I did touch my eyebrows, and I also did touch my face. Yeah, I did touch my eyebrows, and I don't do much of blush again after putting the makeup on already. I don't do highlights at all. I'm not a freak of highlights at all for my girlies. And I did some trimming, just slightly. Yeah, you want to, like I said, I was going for very natural. I'm very realistic. Very realistic. So I reduced that, and guys, check this out. How very real this is looking. It's actually looking like this was the home that I shot this video. So I'm going to take it a step further, and I'm going to be if at this point you're not subscribed to this channel, I'll be so heartbroken. Support your girl by liking, sharing, subscribing, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much. I did go back to my selection to refine the edges. Okay, I wanted to refine the edges, to make it look even more realistic. So refining the edges will make some of the parts that the selection got into, some of the parts of the head that the selection got into, to like improve it more, to make it, to reselect it per se, to make it fill up more, right? Instead of eating into the hair, it will, fill it more. If that makes sense, let me know. Yeah, so I did that so the selection can look more realistic to viewers' eye, right? So I just went into it little by little, and it turned out to be very good. I can see, you guys can see too. You can see it's no more eating in deep as much as it used to. Yeah, so that was what I did to improve my selection. Now I went to I did go back to the blur to readjust it, and I ended up here at 19. Yeah, 19 was good for me. So guys, I went ahead to use the filter. So I went to filter and I used enhance. Guys, this was the game changer. This entirely gave this look a very, very natural and realistic feel. So, and that's also a pro feature, right? It's also a pro feature. I used that, and you guys can see for yourself the outcome of the entire edit. Okay, so this is how we went from where we're coming from to where we are at the moment. Okay, so I'm just playing it for you guys to see what it looks like. So I also did go ahead to add music. If you're conversant with Canva, you know these songs that have free tags on them are actually paid. Like they are pro as well, but I wonder why it has free on it. So I decided to use this music, which is so nice, very cool. I adjusted it and reduced the volume, increased my voice more, so it doesn't overpower my own voice. And this is the video content, and I was posting from time to time, but by the end of 2019 I totally stopped posting on YouTube. I was not on YouTube at all. I wasn't making any posts. So this is what the video does look like. I'm so happy. Like, it turned out very, very, very good, right? So now this is where the magic begins. How do we get this video out of CapCut without paying for it? So this is where the magic is. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to not save this video. I'm not exporting the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out of this edits, right? If that makes sense. I'm going to go out of the edits and I'm going to create a new project. Now, if I didn't tell you, I have been screen recording this whole thing all this while. I screen recorded every single thing, and I'm going to be putting it as a new project. I'll make sure my aspect ratio is on the YouTube official aspect ratio, which is 16:9, and then I'm going to zoom in, like readjust the video to fit into this aspect ratio. And yeah, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to adjust, and I'm going to go to my go-to sharpen effects. Now this is going to help you to get back the original quality of the video from the edits, right? I like to play around to see which one fits, and I also like to add clarity. These are two of my go-tos in ensuring that I have very crisp and quality videos, right? So I also do not like to go really crazy with it, because then it starts to add this artifact feel, making it look, somewhat too much or too fake. So I like to, go back and forth to like see which one makes the video look just perfect. Okay, so I added those two. In some cases you may need to add that sharpen twice. Okay, yeah, I do that sometimes, but in this case I didn't have to do that. So I added those two features, and I saved to 2K 4K ish. And guys, let's watch the video to see if it did give us the effects that we wanted. So here it is. How lovely. Absolutely realistic. I love the fact that it's so realistic. Yeah, so yeah, for all my girlies, I did try out this entire process on a different video where I had my hair packed like this, and the tips are out and all of that, and it didn't give us much nice effects with the selection. I think CapCut really needs to improve their selection for a more realistic background removal and all of that, refined edges. So this is what it did give. I could still see the background and all of that. Mind you, this is the background on this is the same background that I shot the video on. But yeah, this is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about and if you want me to make a video on how to actually select a realistic background for your type of video, you can let me know in the comment section below. You want to see more videos on YouTube tips, check this video right here.